video ini kita lagi ikut misi dari Parade of Providence ya. Jadi lumayan buat ya ikut kayaknya peliharaannya juga sebenarnya.
Welcome one and all to the academe. Now then, allow me to fabulous monetary reward.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something.
The diadem of...
I believe that most of 20 years ago, the generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse. Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready. Now then, representing Amorta, Tainari! Representing Spontamod, Sino! Representing Ratawahist, Layla! Representing Haravatat, Farazan! Representing Kasharawar, Kaveh! And for Vahumana...
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Wait a sec. What?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy!
Oh, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written his manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
We really do know a lot. Oh, right! We're guest commentators. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially...
We meet again, you two.
Hey, Tainari. We came here to check out this...
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the
It's a pleasant surprise. Because it's always right.
I had wondered the same. I later found out.
So that's a...
There are some...
That's right.
You must have been a...
I heard that quite a few of your juniors...
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on study. Well, you can, but after some consideration, next month, I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion.
Yes. This year's cup...
Wait.
No, it's a... It's very... That is reason...
Someone...
Fair enough. All right, let's go find... Kaveh! Farazan! Layla!
Huh? Oh.
We're here especially...
Is that so? In that case, I'll remember to shoot from behind.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Actually...
Huh? You don't remember?
What?
Huh. How's... Good. Then we are... I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Madame Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching.
I know, but it's been tough getting. But once I win this tournament,
So you're just here to...
well, not just that. What are you? Well, I suppose there's been an influx of. Moreover,
I'll do my best to... So, why are you here? I don't know why, but... That sounds like what happened to Dainari. Him too? Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been...
stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Faruzan...
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining. Must I say?
Yes, you...
Well...
Oh, that...
What? I'll hate them!
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. So, you want to use the
Correct. Once I do, the right...
That's not a bad reason at all. You have although your chances with
Not that he'll have...
for you to have experienced such a thing. That must have been tough for you.
It's all in the past now, and life goes...
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a...
well...
I also heard you mention all hate.
No, of course...
Paimon's...
Sangat membingungkan ya bicara ini. Sebenarnya emang nggak relate sih kalau
So,
nggak ngikutin
Just
ceritanya
call me
sih.
Hat Guy. That's the name.
that sounds like a nickname, not
So I can't go by a simple...
fine. Suit yourself. We're specially invited...
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer?
You...
I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motive.
You're not plotting something in...
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh. Paimon's... Fine, be that way.
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death? I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy. Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've got to... Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with
Tahu
her.
harusnya kalau udah dia cerita di hubungannya udah selesai harusnya dia tahu.
You must be the guest commentators, Vikas.
Yeah,
I saw you two having quite...
We were actually...
Excellent! First, please take... The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. The second is an event-specific locator that...
Wow!
Aside from you two, speaking of which, you...
Oh, it's them!
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions. Why do you ask? Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask what... Strange. I was on stage...
Paimon didn't see any...
Perhaps you're mistaken.
Hey, traveler. Paimon. Long time no see.
Dia
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well?
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case...
The Academia sent us both invitations. The villagers...
We're here now, so no merchants from all... I'm already set.
I'm looking forward to it.
So, traveler.
We'd love...
Aw, that's a shame.
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head...
No need to rush. See you two later.
Paimon didn't think that...
During the opening ceremony, amongst these butterflies, your objective, that is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of...
Oh, Hatham's all business. That said, finding three...
I'm off. It will take some time to search every...
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the...
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan.
Cooperation?
Looks like everyone's got their... We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other... We were right not to let our guard... Do you remember those things we made?
Huh?
It's time for them to It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret...
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruz...
Shh! Hush now. The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now. But you'll find out what we have in store. Come now, let's go. Before...
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our...
This is based.
I have most of the Kale, you're here too! Kainari, you have...
My hypothesis is that the swift. Of course. Details will have.
Okay, see... Hey, Layla!
Yeah. Aw.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to...
Oh, you're another contestant.
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day?
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the star. It's just something I read in an academic public...
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to...
Hey!
Did I say something wrong? To be...
Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew.
Oh, no time to lose.
As expected of such.
All right. In that case, let's go see some...
Oke. Habis nih. Karena kemarin kita ada wish 18 ya, kita coba wish 1. Kayaknya kita udah punya destinasi. Kelas buku. Harusnya satu lagi ini udah pasti ini sih. Belum ding. Ini sudah dipakai. Terus juga ya. Kalau kita belum tahu apa. Kayak ada restrings nih. Ini buat visual sih. Ini ada visual.
A blade and...
Kita harus baca. Ini visual di sini ya. Kita coba gacha paizo. Penasaran juga sih. Penasaran.
Another test subject.
Take flight!
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Whirling snow!
Dan susah buat ketemu Kaveh. Ya pernah diteleportan tadi dong katanya.
We found you, Sino! Oh, wait. Is that a swift foot?
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh?
This isn't what I'm looking for.
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly. Hold on.
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing?
That's right. In order to make them both not long ago.
Why would you do this? Have you never played?
No. Wait.
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. Huh. Do not Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior.
Well, I just...
Look. One of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? What? That's because there are none.
Looks like the match continues.
Huh. Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from. We'll go have a look too.
Faruzan ini dulu support yang bagus banget buat si Wanderer sih.
So it was the Mortinari!
Fascinating, isn't it? I infused it with...
Wait.
They do not. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory...
Oh, so that...
That's normal. Raising butterflies at appropriate temperature, most importantly...
sorry.
Humans tend caring for living beings. You shark...
I have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago, and it hasn't seemed...
I'd like to keep a dustbird as a pet.
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger?
All right, it seems like you all have a great... But I am in the middle. Let me propose if you're interested.
All right.
Of course, please...
Looks like Tainari's science. Huh? Seems Kale's master does live up to his title.
Madam Faruzan, I've had a look around. However, we can cast...
All right, then Seems like the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
Seems the wind...
I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Looks like Baruzan and Kaveh's devices are everywhere now.
I'll keep up the search. That's probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own.
What's this?
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right? Oh, please wait. There it goes.
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster.
No, come back.
Come on, Traveler, let's go too. The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a swiftfly. The locator's going off again! So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last swiftfly.
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
No.
Maybe you won't. Come on, just trust me on... Huh? Who are you? And... Don't move.
Dear.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now... A butterfly?
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
A friend of yours? Oh...
Huh? You two?
Oh, yeah. It has been some time.
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She's... right. Do you it's of...
Just let her have it. It's
The swiftfly was...
Oh, it didn't seem that...
Anyway, so... Huh. We'll be on our way then.
Alrighty, let's bring the swiftfly...
Ya. Venue. Kenapa astaga, aku nggak paham. Mungkin karena terlalu cepat ya. Kita nggak
It seems we have a third contestant. With that? Well, you could certainly stand to try being...
Hang on a second.
Tainari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never...
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
3 working days? It'll be...
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is...
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second swiftfly together, but the rules say...
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I should...
So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan? You might be all right with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major set, but if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
Lots.
What? Is there something wrong with that?
No.
All right. I'll get the paper needed.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but it...
No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck.
Indeed. It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory.
And what would you know about that?
We can save bickering for later. The second round will be, let's meet up in Ark. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point.
Wait, I'll hate them!
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make... It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't an... I'll win the next round. You'll...
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man.
I'm no stranger to...
So the current standings are Tainari in first place, Faro's on... Guess we should also take...
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start...
Your boss? Who's that?
Well, only...
Oh, you mean Dor...
Precisely.
Dori.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler...
Hey, Dory, are you here?
Of course! This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink. Well, is there anything...
Well?
Wait, we're celebrating the Wisdom Gala is and just between us.
Nothing. Anyway, Paimon just went...
All right. Mora is Mora.
Well, Paimon's...
Let me see.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go. 2 servings of touchy.
Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, Traveler? Oh? Who? Someone we know?
Was it someone suspicious?
Huh? What's happening,
I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard to...
Okay.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Banyak banget. Misinya banyak banget. Dulu kan 10 ya. 10 aja. Oke.
Apa?
Tek tuh Bahar, mana Bahar anjir? Anjir jauhnya.
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the chance.
I know the feeling. That happens to...
Do you have any tips for dealing with...
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a... I suppose you can think of it as... I don't know what's stressing...
Oh, okay. You do your best, too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. there are 3 ley line disruptors buried in the area around Aru Village. These devices can imitate the effects of ley line disruption and will constantly interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down. The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly. Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them, and that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. I also happen to be well acquainted with this place. Let's see who will find these devices first. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for champion. We must...
A favorite to win?
Shh! Not so loud. I mean that boy, Tainari. He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well... That boy knows a great deal. Perhaps he might yet follow the trail of some desert creature to the devices.
That's true. It does look like his odds of winning are pretty high.
He already has Kaveh, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As his senior, it's my solemn duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement from happening. I'm off.
Fauzan.
I'll get going as well. See you later.
How are you feeling? I think I'm okay, but I'll take things slowly for now.
Is this all the water we're getting?
Sorry. Well, this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the device.
I knew it. So we'll either...
You're welcome. Please.
Well, there goes everybody. So, who should we visit this time? Oh, right! Didn't Fauzan say... Weird. The locator says that Tainari! Can you hear us? You're right! Huh? Tainari, are you okay? Oh, so you passed out because of the...
That's right. I usually bring lots of water. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, my ancestors, the Valuka Shuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. They become intolerant of their original environment.
This isn't the time for a history lesson.
Humans. Such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive. Here, take this.
Are you serious? This had better be just normal water. Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to?
I'm feeling a little better now.
Oh, it wasn't just...
Found you at last.
Sino, you're here too!
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you...
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return...
Really? So you're...
Yes. I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around. Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
A wise decision.
Oh, stop trying to be so polite.
Balik ke markas. Oh. Wanderer. ke sini tuh. Oh, turun tuh.
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here.
All right.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And...
Oh, hey,
Yeah, the sun was too... What about you?
Unfortunately not.
Withdraw?
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation. Al-Haytham did say that...
Didn't I ask you if you were all right before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then...
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out. And now I'm backing out. When I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch. By the way...
I did feel...
Be careful now.
Don't worry.
Feeling the pressure?
Uh-huh.
Your expression is...
To tell you that most people, even the people...
So their expectations are...
Yes.
To be completely honest, I don't really... Firstly, those who expect things from you do not... Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with not... As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal.
Huh.
I'm absolutely...
I've still got some water.
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aruville.
Yes. All right then.
Hey, don't talk like that. Everyone...
I'll continue searching for the Layla.
Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I feel like some of the... It's been all sorts. When I was chosen as my Darshan's... Yeah, you're our...
That's right!
That said, anyway...
True. We should go look for the others.
You could go see how Madam...
Okay, let's go look...
Oke, kita melihat Fauzan.
Hey there, Fauzan. Have you made any progress?
You're just in time.
Oh!
Such a simple... Not long after entry, once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something...
You're a true expert, Madam Far...
Well, I do have...
Nope.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. Oh?
He's not used to be...
I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose... What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be...
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a...
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have...
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are...
Sangat kompetitif ya, guys.
Animo test 6308.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me. You can cry all you want. Without water, traveling... Merak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Kaveh, there you are! Faruzan told us to come see how you're doing.
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds. And now the ley line disrupted. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my... Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy
That's right. This is...
your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy.
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have...
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kashara, our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Merak. It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude. Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier. I hope this season of my... Things just started going... Or maybe it's because... Now that I think about it, it's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption.
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the ley line?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here. Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more... Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore it. Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily, Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of. Whoa, someone's done already! Paimon also wants to know.
Kita kembali ke markas.
Verification complete.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamon, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want?
anything I want to say? The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. That's a line from King of Invocations. One of...
It might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good
Oh, wow. It's already so late. Everyone's probably...
Something similar happened in King of
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
Milu obviously wasn't...
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment...
I wonder who the next person to find...
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari
He also forfeited not long ago.
Ugh, Paimon can't understand what... But like Alhaitham said, this round's a...
Bisa merepotkan sekalian ya.
again. You know, it's suddenly Really? The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and has anyone...
Sino's already shut one down.
I circled the whole area, but I did have the chance to think some more about that. Well, my fellow Ritawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons. And but be that as it may, I believe that, and I want to live up.
Huh? But doesn't...
Of course, that may not sound...
Well, that's great!
Also, I think... But the competition isn't...
Wait! You're...
Good to see you, too. Ooh, it's nice to be at... Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing? Let me see. Looks like she's basically... Come with me, you two. Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena. Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think. This should be it.
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real... She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her... will you be staying here for a while?
Oh, time to check her look.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Oh,
huh? Why do you...
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy. Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me.
Kaveh and Barzan were super confident. But between the two of them, who's going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
My apologies.
Take flight! Rain outlines your fate.
Stand clear. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Yeah. Yeah. Whirling snow. No, my sword. Absorption test. Animo test 63. Take flight. Judgment. Whirling snow.
It should be a...
Finally found it.
Kaveh?
Oh, Madame Faruzan.
Faruzan! Kaveh! Oh, look.
I didn't expect that you would...
Tainarian hat guy.
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I fell down pretty deep and it was completely dark in there.
That's...
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh.
What about you? Why are you...
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I woke up, it was already night. I used the
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? You said you were...
The way I did things wasn't optimal.
Youths these days. Each stranger... But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, Well? What is it, youngster?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking there shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in... As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't...
All right. In that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll...
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Faruzan? Huh? Where's Madame Faruzan?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived...
You get caught up in...
I'm not caught up in anything!
Really? Then should I...
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
I got it! Did you see that? I won!
Congratulations.
Looks like Kaveh's luck.
Finally!
It looks like you've been...
And with that, our second round is done. As for the current Sino and Layla, the next round will be the I heard that some stuff...
Dapatnya malah yang tidak sesuai harapan. Kita masih bisa. Kita bakal kulit still. Balik sini lagi. Padahal pengen banget dapat ini sih. Kita bakal kita punya
on your mind this entire time?
Traveler, Paimon. I finally found you.
Finally?
Don't you feel like there's something off about this year's academe? When Candace and I were at the cafe earlier, we might have caught sight of some mercs on business. Thing is, they were disguised as tourists here to shop, but no disguise can mask the stench of blood. Just from their suspicious looks, I bet they do dirty.
We eavesdropped on them for a while. Their target seems to be someone called
Sachin? Isn't that the person who Karina mentioned? He's apparently the sponsor behind the competition prizes. And
Sounds like a rich person, all right. The Eremites have been struggling to make ends meet recently. In their words, one gig said,
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once. So it's likely Dia and I wanted to directly capture them, but they were on guard and made some excuse to slip away.
I would have tied him up if it wouldn't have caused it. Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra?
if Sino were here, he'd definitely get involved. Thanks a million.
Not at all.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The air. But
should you require our...
Oke, untuk sementara kita sudahi dulu.
Paimon's noticed that something's bugging.
Dari video pertama ini tidak terlalu sulit. See you next video, guys.